Family drama has always been a constant in our household, but things took a sharp turn when my sister decided to make a public jab at a sensitive spot in my life. I wasn't about to let it go unanswered. Let me set the scene. I'm 27, male, and my relationship with my older sister Sarah, 30, has always been a bit of a tug of war. Growing up, it felt like everything was a contest she was determined to win. Even as adults, that competitive streak didn't fade much. A few months back, at a family gathering in our backyard, Sarah seized the moment to crack a stinging joke in front of everyone about whether my kid was really mine. My wife and I had worked through some rough patches early in our relationship, but we'd put that behind us. It wasn't something I wanted dragged into the open, yet Sarah thought it'd be a riot to air it out. The joke fell flat. My parents gave awkward chuckles. A few guests tried to steer the conversation elsewhere, and I sat there, fighting to keep my cool. Later that night, I pulled Sarah aside and told her the remark was out of line. Her reply? It was just a joke. Chill out. So when an invitation to her baby's gender reveal party landed in my inbox, I hesitated about showing up. But then a plan started forming. Maybe I could give her a taste of her own medicine. Nothing vicious, just sharp enough to make her think twice. The party was picture perfect, decked out in pink and blue streamers with games, desserts, and all the social media flair you'd expect. Halfway through, Sarah's husband gave a heartfelt toast, and then she called everyone to gather for the big moment. Right before they popped the balloon to reveal pink or blue confetti, I saw my chance. With a big smile, I said, "Before we see if it's a boy or girl, maybe we should double-check if Sarah's husband is the dad." The room went silent. A few nervous laughs broke through, but the vibe shifted hard. Sarah's face drained of color and her husband looked stunned. My parents shot me horrified looks. I quickly added, "Hey, just kidding, relax." The exact words she'd tossed at me months earlier. The rest of the party was tense. They popped the balloon, it was a girl. But the joy was muted. Sarah didn't say a word to me for the rest of the night. A few days later, I got a long text from her saying I'd humiliated her in front of her friends and family. I texted back, "Now you know how it feels. Petty? Sure. Regret it? Not entirely." The aftermath of the gender reveal hit fast. My phone lit up for days. Messages poured in from relatives, some backed me, others thought I'd gone too far. Most ended with, "You two need to figure this out." Sarah and I didn't speak for 2 weeks. During that time, my mom called me twice, trying to mediate. She didn't excuse Sarah's barbecue jab, but felt my timing was harsh. My dad, though, just said, "Maybe she'll watch her mouth now." Eventually, Sarah reached out, not with an apology, but with a request to meet for coffee, to talk like grown-ups. I agreed, partly out of curiosity and partly because, well, she's still my sister. We met at a quiet cafe, new to both of us, like neutral territory. Sarah looked worn but resolute. She started with, "I've been thinking, and maybe I crossed a line first." That caught me off guard. She admitted that when she made the paternity jab, she thought it'd be a harmless laugh. She hadn't realized how much it hurt, and said it was childish to use something so personal as a punchline. I appreciated her candor, even if it came late. Then she flipped it. "But what you said," she continued, "made me feel exposed in front of everyone. It wasn't just a joke. It made people wonder." I nodded, owning it. "That was the point," I said. "We can't share the full story in this short video. Click the link in the description to watch the complete story. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like."